So ChriseanRock is getting closer to that cell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
she's getting closer to that jail cell every day. It's getting worse and worse. Shout out to Trapmore Ross. He been giving us all them updates. Let's get it.
His auntie had made a comment on a video of Quell, who is that guy that was saying Blueface owed him $100,000, and the rumor was that, you know, Chrisean was trying to frame Blueface for the murder, making it look like he was the one that paid for it, when really, allegedly, the rumor is that, you know, she might have wanted to get Ronnie out the way because he kept trying to, you know, get this paternity test and claim that this child was his, when she needed that baby to be Blueface's for the whole Zeus deal to go through. So it is pretty insane, everything that's kind of come out about this.
See, I didn't even think about that. So she needed that baby to be Blueface's child so that Zeus Network could pay them for a show. I ain't even put two and two together like that. Shout out to Officer Ross.
She commented under that post saying, "Y'all would be crazy to think that as a family."
This Ronnie auntie. This is the.
Yeah, I keep thinking my camera is over here, so I'm looking over here. Y'all really over here now. Tripping. You still eating that good chicken, y'all.
The person that they accusing Chrisean of killing, of getting killed, this is his auntie.
We're not in touch with the detectives to solve this murder. We're definitely in touch with detectives in the hope that someone is arrested for the murder of my nephew. Now, that's pretty crazy on its own, but now she's apparently responded under some more posts just 2 days ago. So she basically said, at Chrisean, she added ChriseanRock. She said, my MFing family keep being quiet, even though we got 1,000 of receipts. Each time I hear this, I get more pissed off because you sound stupid. And this was in the video where Chrisean basically had a meltdown on TikTok in the car and basically said she ain't have nothing to do with it.
Call the popo, ho!
Detectives had spoken to her. They said that she wasn't a suspect in this. And like, a lot of people thought she sounded dumb because the thing is, it's kind of like,
sound stupid.
It sort of is like, okay, you saying you got nothing to do with this situation, but like the detectives, they don't have to be honest with you. Like the detectives could be capping. And
exactly what I told y'all. It's illegal for you to lie to the detectives, but it's perfectly legal for them to lie to you. Of course, they're gonna tell your dumb ass you're not a suspect,
get you
so
riled
they
up.
can get more information out of you. You're obviously. Let me stop because y'all be calling me mean.
I'm currently recording this standing up. I'm at stand up right now, so I'm not used to this setup. I'm finding it a little bit weird. But anyway, she said in her next message, someone said, that is his blood aunt that F you talking about. And she said, I don't need to deny who my nephew was. You never heard me not say that he didn't smoke or drink. You never heard me or my sister or any of us say that. But what we will say is that he was still a stand-up guy. You even heard her say that, because this is the thing. In that video that she's commented on, we basically saw Chrisean saying that he was, you know, fucked up off drugs. He was on perks. He was just going crazy, wilding out, and no one was holding him accountable for being on drugs, saying that the kid was his. But again, it don't really matter. That doesn't make a difference. If anything, you're just giving more motive to the situation.
Wasn't you on drugs while you was pregnant? Get your clown ass.
Says that's why she said she wished the baby was his, because she knows my sister and my family would do right by that baby. Don't put words in my mouth that I didn't say. I'm not afraid to stand 10 toes down on how I feel. And someone said, and furthermore, how can I clear her name? I'm just an aunt that says anything. Isn't that what you just said? And she said, at Chrisean, and who is y'all? Who is y'all that keeps putting the narrative out? Because it's not just us as a family. You don't have to be quiet no more. Talk all you like, baby, because that's what I'm ready to do about my nephew. You don't know anything about my family. All you know about is my nephew, and that's it. Because obviously, Chrisean also said in that clip, she was like, oh, you know, there was, he was dealing drugs out the family basement. You don't want to talk about that. Low-key kind of snitching, a bit snitchy on the family, which
what they got to do with him getting
crazy,
killed?
if you ask me. But anyway, okay.
That's how you just saying stupid that don't have nothing to do with him getting killed. Just like with Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells ended up dead, and y'all talking about something. Well, he was drinking. Okay, so what the fuck that mean? Like, that mean he deserved to die because he was drinking? Y'all be sounding some man.
Here, I want to show you some
scary
other interesting stuff that circulated that I've not talked about in my previous videos. So basically, what we ended up seeing was kind of a whole lot of activity in this r/exposing ChriseanRock subreddit. Tell you what I'll do actually. I'll show you some of the comments under Ronnie's aunt. And then I'll kind of move on to some of the other stuff. But people are kind of saying, after being on this sub for 2+ years, it's satisfying to watch all of this finally unfold. The OGs who have been fighting since Junior came into this world have always known what's up and never thought we'd see this day. Right?
Damn, so
People
y'all
are
always
fighting
knew?
for the truth. It says the only reason why his family hasn't said more is because they know she's unhinged and will try and do the same thing to them. They're going to let the police handle it and only speak out afterwards.
Right.
So I can't believe she's actually getting what she deserves. It's been too MFing long. I just hope she doesn't do something to Junior before she's arrested because he's going off the rails. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But anyway, so
Have you ever needed your paycheck to just come a little early? Like, yeah, you get paid on Friday, but it's Tuesday and you need the money now. There's a banking app called Current, and they got a whole bunch of super useful features on this app. And one of the best features is it lets you create your account and mistreat it. Right.
He just hanging, like trying to support himself with his back and his neck. You get what I'm saying? Trying to regain his posture.
And we've always seen that though. Even when he was born, and she would argue with everybody else. The son is not walking or talking. The little boy like 3, bro. You obviously fucked this little boy up.
A lot.
So
I don't. That's why I don't believe shit she be saying. Because like the fact that y'all even thought that this was entertainment, the fact that Zeus Network paid her for something, the fact that people tuned in to watch her, the fact that she got millions of followers is a damn shame. Like, how many followers does she got, bro?
It don't even matter, yo. It don't even matter. One's following her. Be some goofies too. Like a lot of them be single moms, but she got that baby just for that reason right there to hold it over Blueface.
Let me go real quick. This is like how you spell this bitch name? Is this her? This ain't her. Why is it so hard to find people? Like, damn.
So I'm
hold
like, like, why is he outside without a jacket for one? Why is he in her arms and she don't even know how to hold him? She don't even know how to support him through.
I think she ran back to the church just because she knew she had something going on. Just like Dirt. He went full Muslim when he knew them boys was Afro. Everybody trying to run the church. When things going wrong for him, you need to call him when things going good for you too.
Holding him. You get what I'm saying? So now
this bitch has 4.4 million followers on Instagram. Like, come on, bro. She like, oh my god, bro. And it's so fucked up how many kids gotta go through bullshit in their life because their parents ain't shit.
I'm getting frustrated. Now I'm getting on that tip because I'm like, all right, these are clearly unfit mothers, so they don't know no better. You get
He ain't lying.
So look, clearly he was applying pressure and kind of making the point that she was being a bad mum. And I didn't really want to get into it in this video because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube for doing anything to do with kids, obviously. But like, what I was hearing was that basically, you know, not what I was hearing, but what I'm seeing all over this subreddit is just like evidence upon evidence of Chrisean being a bad mother.
Bro.
They're claiming that Junior's got these like developmental problems.
Obviously.
It is really, really bad look, all the stuff that's kind of going around on here about her. And, you know, it doesn't surprise me that the fact that Ronnie is kind of exposing that stuff so much right before he passed away, it does look incredibly suspicious. So people are saying, mind you, according to both Ronnie and Chrisean's family, before Junior and the DNA test became Ronnie's main focus, he only cared about satisfying Chrisean. They said that he was her biggest fan and would almost do anything for her, including take the blame for a murder. I think Rock panicked when she felt herself losing control over Ronnie and got him touched. He not only was a threat from her past, bringing up Geronimo, that's the guy that got murdered, that he took the rap for, a situation she thought she already had under control publicly, he was also a threat to the only future that she cared about, being a famous rapper's baby mama.
Right.
Those two things wrapped up with her narcissist control issues, feeling her power over Ronnie slipping away, made her get Ronnie handled. People saying you summarized that perfectly. Plus he was becoming a problem for Blue and the Malones. I feel like her and Ronnie were a classic case of BPD NPD relationship. She was Ronnie's favorite person, aka emotional obsession, and he was just a tool to use and throw away when she's done. Sad as hell.
Sad as
Totally
hell, for
random,
real.
but y'all remember when Blue used to walk around with rubber medical gloves? It seemed like he was copying Ronnie, just like Krishan copies people. They're both weird. They're saying Junior looks identical to his father. It's uncanny. I really hate what happened to him. He wanted what's best for Junior. He knew that she wasn't doing right by Junior
Right.
and called her out on it. I'm so hoping to wake up and see Krishan, Eugenia Malone taken into custody. Said Junior was around him. He was on live in real time with Junior's bottle in the background, and people called it out. And he said, "Oh yeah, seen that," and ended the live. Days later, he had slightly calmed down on her ass, and she was most definitely 4 months pregnant with his second child, and she was going to plant on Figgy. Internet beat her to it, and she got that baby gone. I've been here since BGC.
Bad
That's
Girls
crazy.
Club. Is that where she first came out at?
This is the
Bad Girls
post
Club?
that Quell said made him mad. He had the shiesty and
No. She first came out at Blue's house. That's how her teeth got knocked out. She had all her teeth. She got knocked out when she was up there fighting in Blue's house.
gloves was too much when talking about a woman. It seems to me Ronnie knew exactly what he was dealing with and let his guard down. People are saying, what's the significance? It's some gang shit. It's like you basically masking up and gloving up to go and do a crime and hurt somebody. That's what the implication is. I don't understand the gloves, and when Blue wore the black ones with the rings over the gloves, I don't understand it. I'm still wanting you to explain what it means. People put on latex gloves when they're bagging up and selling drugs, so their fingerprints aren't on the bags. They also do it with
loading up guns too.
And they go and do drills and murders. That's why you only see street dudes wearing them as a fashion statement. They want everyone to know that they sell drugs and also do drills. All right? That's what it means. So here's an interesting video that people are claiming is actually Blueface's brother, basically warning Blueface that he should actually claim Junior as his own son, even if he's not him. Even if he's not his son, for his own safety. Someone's posted this, said, just a reminder for the YouTubers who are starting to cover this, like Trap Law and Carlos King. It says, easy to verify this is Blueface's brother in real life. He's since gone quiet and they try and paint him as mentally ill, but if you pay attention, he definitely revealed some things. These are some old videos, but I'm adding them again for newer people who just recently started to catch on to this demonic saga. Don't discount DeAndre, aka Dre. He tried to warn Blue. There are other videos where you can find where he said Whack 100 had people following him and him confirming Krishan is a filthy animal. That's his opinion. I just don't have them. Again, these are for the people who really don't understand what's going on quite yet or why. Let's hear what you had to say.
Brother, this my brother. This the last time we gonna have any type of interaction, right? Whether that's your baby or not, nigga, you better say that's your baby, nigga. Or they, like I said, they will hurt you, nigga. So say that's your baby. I don't know if it is or it ain't, but whether it is or it ain't, they trying to do some stuff and it don't work unless they say that's your baby. So nigga, just that's your baby, nigga. So like I said, I don't know if it is or it ain't, but nigga, that's your baby, nigga, or they will hurt you. Straight up. Probably his biggest enemy right now is Krishan on the low. Ain't everybody surprised, right? But yeah, on the low, yeah, my brother is his biggest enemy right now is probably Krishan. And now all of a sudden she best friends with his manager, Whack. That's even more scary with me. You know, my brother done so much wrong to her. He done robbed her of over $300,000 when they shot the show. He only gave her a little bit because I guess he felt like he was the bigger star. He went and got her baby, and then come to find out, she found out that he knows that's not his baby. They've had a very tumultuous relationship, and I feel like it's turned into just something more toxic than we realized. But I know she hates his guts and she's faking, and that's probably his biggest enemy right now is probably her. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else probably hates him more. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's really saying nothing. You know, please just pray for him. A lot of people say they love him. You know, his dad over there, but his dad probably is over there sick of him. Krishan over there on the low really hates him, you know, hates his guts, you know, more than anybody. My little brother's dad, you're a very slimy human being. You know what I'm saying? You already robbed him once of $92,000, and you don't care probably about robbing him again. You hate your son. I recently found that out that you hate your son. You have two people who you have one person without a backbone and another person who hates my brother, and they just in the house all day. That don't sound like it. Now they best friends too. Why is all of this going on? I need some answers and some explanations because Why all of a sudden, like I said, I made that post and now it's stuff going on with me, and then it's stuff keep going on with my brother. Like, what y'all up to? Like, what y'all trying to what y'all got secret motives or something? What's going on? Why do y'all keep bothering me as well? You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all keep bothering me? And to the rest of my family, bro, I hope this money don't come between us, bro. To my cousin, STY Randolph, bro, like I said, I hope we family, bro. I hope this money don't come between us. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? We've known each other our whole lives. We done been family.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this right here. If y'all want to see the rest of this video, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop more videos. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, y'all. Y'all think Chrisean had something to do with that boy's murder? Let me know in the comments. Good lady.